Ecclesiastes 7:23, Solomon says, I have always tried my best to let wisdom guide my thoughts. You might say, oh, that's good. That's good. Just hold your thought. I've always tried my best to let wisdom guide my thoughts and actions. I said to myself, I am determined to be wise. But it didn't work. At first glance, you're like, oh, wait a minute, that seemed right. He wants to let wisdom guide his thoughts and actions. He's determined to be wise. Why didn't it work? Well, here's what we know about Solomon. Solomon was searching for wisdom independent of God, outside of God. His lifestyle wasn't godly. He wasn't following God. He was following every other god. And all kinds of other crazy stuff. The Amplified Bible again makes it clear, kind of selling the Amp Bible today. Remember, it's a paraphrase. It's not, literal or dynamic, but gets all these definitions in. Look what the Amp Bible says in Ecclesiastes 7:23. It says, all this have I tried and proved. It means tested. All this have I tried and tested by wisdom. I said, I will be wise. Here's the definition. Independently of God. I will be wise on my own. I will be wise independently of God. But it, meaning wisdom, was far from me. Then in verse 24, Solomon makes a big point for today. Let me read it again from the Amp Bible. As long as I'm there, it's going to make it easier for me to tie it all together. Look at verse 24, Ecclesiastes 7. One more time from the Amplified Bible. This should be on my wall, on my bathroom mirror or whatever. I don't know if people still do that, but you should put this on I don't know where you put it. Put it in your phone and set an alarm to go off every day. Ecclesiastes 7:24, Amp Bible. That which is far off. Not far out, Brenda. Far off. Far out, man. That which is far off. And that which is deep is very deep. Some hardcore philosophy here. That which is far off, and that which is deep is very deep. Here's the point. Who can find it out? Meaning true wisdom independent of the fear of God. Who can find true wisdom independent of the fear of God? The obvious rhetorical answer is no one. After a lifetime of wisdom and chasing for wisdom down every worldly road, the wisest man in the world is saying you cannot find true wisdom independent of the God of the universe and independent of a correct fear of the Lord. You cannot find wisdom independent from a correct fear, reverence, awe of God.